Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to do this reading for the sign of Taurus. It's for the masculine energy. So there is masculinity here and it's Taurus. It can only be that. Take what resonates only. And note that the roles can be exchanged in this, and anything you need to connect to my channel is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. The feeling. You know, two people who should have been talking a long time ago. You both want to speak to each other, but I don't know where the block is. You know, a block that for some of you doesn't even have any reason to be like, why aren't we even talking? For others, there is a reason, you know, but that block, like, you know, you will see. You see the energy. I'll make sure to put it, you know, in the title, but it is that two people who are dying to speak to the other, but nobody is calling the other. I can feel that energy. And you know, the craziest part, spirit can however you call it, you know, it can it literally animates you into telling you or inspiring you the things that you have to do, like that feeling or that thoughts in your head, you know, this voice in your head telling you to pick up the phone and call somebody. And a lot of you guys are fighting that feeling, that impulse, you know. It's because you have ego. That's the thing. You know, like, why should I call you first? Ego is a part of this. Spirit is saying to me that is a very foolish energy. Exactly. Some of you, I can see it here into that Aquarius yet again. You are receiving the downloads like, call your person. And because of ego, somebody's been just foolish there to be like, no, I'm not calling you. That voice, or if somebody ever told you or gave you the advice, you know, to call the other, today is the day to pick up the phone and do it. Exactly, I can see it. And some of you, you're going to have to learn just not to give F-U-C-K about things. Myself, I know there's no power in a phone call if you don't believe me, so it can't kill me. If so, it's another energy that would be blocking me. But some of you, it's just that pride, you know, like feeling like you would lose something if you picked up the phone to tell them. And now comes the feeling, you know. You try and act like you don't give F-U-C-K about the other. The truth is, in this year, some of you, you're meant to be in each other's lives. You care for each other deeply. For some of you it's about friendship only. You will see. Some of you is simple. That voice in your head, you know, it's a friendly energy. And if I were you, I would just follow it. I can feel the feelings. Believe me, that impulse or whatsoever, if you have it into that Queen of Wands, do not fight it. Just go for it. Yeah. Connect to the energy that is trying to guide you. And if you've come here, the guidance is the same. You guys need to talk. No need to be proud. It's a bit of a foolish energy anyway, as to, you know, who's got to chase who. I'm a divine feminine. I believe me, that we're the receiving energy, so that the man has got to chase you ultimately. But one phone call, you can let it slide. My sister, do it, you see. You and him together, and there is twin flame energy here. If you have come, you two are feeling the same way about each other. It's like it's so much that you have to say to each other, and spirit keeps reminding you, but the ego is getting the best of you. The man in here, he wants you. He absolutely wants you. He needs you. And all you have to do, quite frankly, is to say hello to the other. Like, how you doing? Just that. It will open the door. If you don't believe me, I can see all these fives like coming through. It's not necessarily like conflict. It's just like that point in time. This thing that's trying to make it like balanced between the two of you. Like, you know, you give to each other. Nobody's winning. Nobody's losing. Just equal share of things and of energy, and be careful not to argue throughout the first conversations, like, you know, because it can happen to you can rebuild this thing with your person, but for that to happen you have to give part of yourself to. I can see it here. And the woman is coming into her power here, like, you know, I refuse to chase you. Do you know how long it took me to just be fine without you? One phone call is not going to take away this energy here into that Empress. You may be an Aries or a Taurus, you may be an Aquarius or Libra, or yeah, they might be. Here we have the energy. We also have Queens and Kings of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This energy will resonate with you. The woman most likely is because he broke your heart, that you don't want to talk to him anymore. And to me, it was really hard for you to let him go, so you're waiting into that pride. Maybe it's the right kind of pride. You would know, either you or him, somebody's got to talk to the other. But if the guy really, really hurt you into this energy, you know, where you still feel your heart broken, maybe he's got to come to you. But this here is just for minority. Just take the impulse, connect, my love, so that you can connect to him or her. Call her. Give of yourself. You see? Give of yourself. If you love somebody, they love you too. It's like he's blocked. Some of you, you're blocked, like the blocked on the phone. You have to lift the blocks, you know. It's crazy, but it's the energy. You need to talk. I can see it. If you know you're still debating with yourself, the answer is yes, you must talk to them, and I can see it here. Let's go on, because this reading is simple. Yes, yet it is one, you know. If you call them, it's going to turn into your favor. Be careful not to argue with them or trying to bring stuff from the past as to the arguments you have had, how they left you out in the cold, how they left you with no money or stole your money for some of them, took from you, how you broke their hearts. I'm amazed Three of Cups is not here, like the cheating energy. We have Aries, so it's the same thing in the form. You know, all of that. Somebody will want to speak about that. You have to be mindful of that. You know, that anger. Take charge of the situation. This one here, it says call them. You see? Contact them. I'm telling you. And they will get the same message. Call them. Contact them if you don't believe me. Because Spirit, you know, when you come in pair, when we are in pair, like, you know, I'm not part of the deal because I'm single. Whatever you receive on your side and however is getting you ready is going to do it to your counterpart too, that you come to this point here, that equilibrium, if you don't believe me. 50-50 says... The current situation is that conversation to me into that Sun card. You will open doors between the two of you, you know. But the problem is that you're guarded. But praise the Lord, we have not seen, you know, the Queen of Swords. So it's a guard that can be melted. Believe me, into this artistic expression, you know. You have to speak to the other. You bring about something in this year. All you need to do is talk for some of you and make it your priority instead of thinking of speaking to others for some of you, or putting everything before that for others. You should make it your priority because there is healing energy with that person that you're so afraid to contact. And choose peace. Remember that. Somebody here is going to be extremely happy. Like the line of event, if you don't believe me, into that flow of prosperity. And even that positive change. I can see it, you know. I can see it. Excuse me. it'll make you happy. Anything that comes from that is something that will make you happy, like a domino effect. You will see. And it's like, do it now. If you have the impulse, if you have the idea, just go for it, because like the time is now. It must be done now. And so what? Even if some of you get hurt, I'm telling you, it's an energy that you're sending. You'll see. He'll answer you, or she'll answer you. No need to foresee the pain, literally. Either way you think about it every day, you're unhappy without them. It's like, you know, my life is nothing without you. I may as well just pick up the phone and call. You have to just do it. Just go for it. You know, that's the drive. If just go for it is all I can tell you. Instead of this thing that you're living, just like frizzle the energy. You know, shake up the energy, do something. Even a phone call can do that, or like contacting somebody. You see. We have Scorpio energy here. A lot of you are in relationships. It's just because of the fact that you're not talking. Otherwise, nothing has changed between the two of you. You're still like an item, or you're still good into each other's lives, you know. No victory for somebody here, because you're in hangman energy. Like, I'll call him tomorrow. Okay, no, he hurt me too much. Let me wait 6 more months. That's why. No victory because of the hangman energy. A cycle you have to close into this mute energy that I can feel here. You see that, sun? I'm telling you, talk to the other. Display your affection. But some of you, you're scared of this energy here. Like, if I call, it means that I care for you so much. Yeah, so what? Anyway, into this high priestess here, they care about you. In this year, there is only love. 2 people who have like good intentions towards the other. The past is what it is, you know. The people are who they are. Their situation is what it is. But in this year, your energies, they're not enemies in essence. You can mend this like it's nothing if you're listening to me. In the minority here, it says do not contact him. The ones who have really hurt you, the cheaters and everything, yeah? He must know to your worth. Send out your energy. Send out your energy. Instead of like, what you call it, like contacting him directly. But this year again, for minority, you would know. You would know. And it's another message. If you have forgiven on the way, or you can deal with the problems and the backstabbings more so like better now, you're in the group that should call to. It's just if your pain is still like so fresh and you still have not processed it, that it's him that must come to you to ease you up, you know. Otherwise, if you're good energetically, you can call him either way. You will not lose anything. He's not taking anything from you. And this year is simple. 2 people who refuse to give to each other. And I'm telling you into this justice card, but it's more so that balance, you know, that 11-11, the time is now. And we have the same signs again. And Scorpio, definitely King of Wands here, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and we have Taurus and Aries here. The time is now. And I can tell you something, the message for the men is so simple. Walk, my love. Walk, my love. Actually, it's dual because the woman is already out. If you don't believe me, just walk, my love. Do what it is I'm telling you, especially to the man. It will dictate that to him. Go get your woman. Just do what I'm telling you, you know, animate, move, especially the man, but it's also the woman. And get your person. Mend this relationship. Mend it. just be together again. It's the download that somebody is going to be receiving. And all they have to do is execute it. I can see it. And into that Aquarius in reverse, some of you, you're very stupid here. You're fighting, you know, spirit. Oh, try that if you can. It will not work. Myself, I'm doing it too, but I know I have to call somebody. You think about each other all the time. Just know that. And you'd be like, you know, I'm not available, blocked, I'm not there. Just check it, you know, their profile. Excuse me, your profile, it says I'm not available type of stupidity. You think about each other all the time. You see, so many things remind me of you. Absolutely. Always on my mind. The love is real. I'm telling you in spirit here, you two are friends. That attraction is the downloads. That's why you're receiving the message, even through me. Call them. Especially if you have healed. Otherwise, let the healing begin so that they would finally call you, or that you would have the heart to call them, mend things with them. They're not happy without you, and you're not happy without them. If the timing wasn't right, the timing is right now. And stop distracting yourself from that call, like literally. Call them, like, you know, tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Call them. The time is now. And stop hiding. You know you love them. You know you love them. Time to show them affection. And some people have a problem with that. This thing can be very easy. It doesn't have to be so much energy into these kisses, but it can be like casual type of talking. Hey, how you doing? You know. If you're codependent, don't call them. But if you find energetically, if you know you still like this, don't call them. But if you find energetically, you can definitely just go about the feeling. It depends on where you are. If you're not obsessed anymore, you can reach out. It won't cost you anything energetically. But if you know, you'll see, you will understand. Only if you're not codependent anymore will you speak to each other anyways. The others, you will still be in separation. You see the Phoenix here? I am telling you this here, you can save it. So one last card, let's see. But that was the reading for you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed it. There's a power that is stronger than human beings. It animates you. Is actually your spirit, or the spirit, my loves. When two people are meant to be together, the spirit is going to dictate ways for you to link up. If you don't believe me, and there is nothing you'll be able to do about that, so just follow the energy. Believe me, and it will win. By the way, when it says yes to this couple here, you see this, you are the universe, you will know that you're part of it. There is nothing you can do. So, you know, into this whisper, my card for communication, just go ahead, contact them, my loves. I'm sending you love. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.